Super. Let's have a look. Move.
Well, here I am again.
Here I am
Morris
again,
Lupton, off for my morning walk. This must be the finest stretch of beach on the finest island the whole world over. For a little speck of land in the North Atlantic, it sure is a good un. Oh, I see those yoga folks up at the lighthouse are up bright and early, saluting the sun and all that. I always thought that looked like fun.
It is.
But this walk isn't the same without Sparky.
Sparky.
She did love chasing that tennis ball. Oh, Sparky. I miss you, girl. The crater's definitely been smoking more than usual lately. That's funny, that, for a dormant volcano. Shelmerston used to be a quiet place. You'd only come here if you liked fishing or bird watching. But since the new ferry service started, we get loads of tourists. But what you gonna do? It's always changing. Yep, Shelmerston's a smashing place. I'm lucky to call it home. The bench. Yeah, this is, well, it's my bench. Yeah, the museum paid for it because I was the curator there. Yeah, and they did that to remember me because, oh yes, I am dead.
I am dead.
It's been some adjustment, but not all bad. Yeah, I should probably go and check on the museum, actually. Yeah, I've been collecting the stories of Shelmerston for years now, here in my museum. There are so many stories, and wonderful ones. The museum started off small, but just grew and grew. It's shut at the moment, of course. Not sure what's going to happen with it now that I'm no longer doing it. I do like coming back here, though. Gives me a bit of purpose, which I've really missed since, becoming dead. Oh, one thing that's been keeping me amused. Since I've been dead, I've found I can do some new things. Pretty weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what use it is, but it's been keeping me quite entertained.
Morris Lupton's ashes. Sparky's ashes. Don't know what I have to do here. Museum artifacts.
But the novelty's worn off. I mean, it's been, well, I don't know how long exactly, but an awful long time since I've had anyone to talk to. Well, anyone who talked back, anyway. No, I couldn't. That sounds like
Sparky.
Sparky.
Oh, Sparky.
Is that you?
Find this. What am I looking for? Oh, it's a find me game, is it? Sparky. Here we go. You would think. To find, especially you would imagine Sparky's there. Is that it? This is a different game. There's Sparky in there. We found Sparky.
Morris, come with me. I need to show you something.
That's Sparky.
Oh, it's Sparky?
Morris, you worked it out.
You can talk?
Well, I could always talk. You just couldn't understand me.
And you can hear me?
Well, sure. You are talking, aren't you?
Oh, Sparky!
What is it, Morris?
It's been so long. I thought I'd had my last conversation. Oh, I'm so very glad.
I'm glad too, Morris. I've been waiting for you. We need to go...
Oh, wait. Are you really my Sparky? My Sparky girl?
Mostly. The best bits. But listen, I don't know how long before the volcano erupts, but it's not long now.
The volcano? Erupting? But it's dormant.
No. It has been dormant because of the custodian. But the custodian is weakening and we don't know how much longer they can hold on.
The custodian? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Sparky?
Shelmerston is volcanic. It's supposed to erupt every once in a while. The only reason it hasn't is the custodian, keeping the island calm.
Custodian keeping the island calm?
Yeah.
Take your time, Morris.
Sparky.
Dogs are better at understanding this kind of stuff than humans.
The custodian is a ghost.
Yes! Now you're getting it.
Yay!
The custodian is a ghost who appeases the island,
Yeah, Morris.
keeps it safe to live on. But the current custodian has been doing the job a long time and really needs to retire.
Well, the island needs
don't we
a
all?
new custodian.
That's right. It's up to us to find a new one. There are 5 prospects that I know of. 5 ghosts still hanging around the island who haven't gone into the west yet. We need to find them and see if they'll take the job.
What if none of the prospects
Good
wants
morning,
it?
George. How is it going?
If the current
How's
custodian
Spain?
fades
Still
away and
hot?
there's nobody to commune with the
I'm
island
frying
spirit,
eggs on your
well,
back.
well, that would be bad.
Bad how, Sparky?
Volcano
Yes, Sparky.
bad. You've seen how it's smoking. We don't have long now.
Well, could I be the
Oh, it's probably because I was installing something. Yeah, that's what it was. Hold on. I'd say that's because I was installing, but is my streams usually bad? Or are my streams usually bad? I don't know. Okay, close that. We're going to the Pete noch. Oh, that's good. Okay. They are bad for different reasons. My foul potty mouth. And my ugly looks. Okay, what are we looking for? I think you like this game, George. This is a George game. I don't know what we're looking for. We're looking for something. I can't believe it. I'm looking for stuff, but I don't know what it is. I suppose I should have listened. Yeah. Oh, we can go up and down. Okay. What that elephant looks like, it could be important. You're so old, yeah. You look it too, like there's no wrinkle on your face. You look so young. What's that? Something here. No, not there. They vanished. Exactly. I'm sorry I couldn't watch your stream yesterday, Trillian. I was actually doing exams, so... Look, his nipples. Look at his nipples. Why am I such a pervert? What am I looking for? Someone's... Oh, they're brushing their teeth, okay. Oh. Now it's telling me there's something here. Brush. I'm just playing these games because I have them on PS Extra at the moment, so I said I'd try out new games. I'm not trying to copy you, George. There's something here I need to look for. Yeah, that's it, George. Every day I cry myself to sleep. I do. Why is he? He's got cakes in his bag. Yeah, cheek. He's on a yogurt retreat and he's got cakes hidden in his bag. cupcakes.
I just got divorced and really wanted to go on a golfing holiday, but my best mate Tammy somehow talked me into doing a yoga retreat instead. Yoga made me feel weird and uncomfortable. After the first day, I'd basically given up. I thought Pete was a bit angry with me.
Yo, and the bird's gone, what the hell is this? It's a birdie pose.
Exploring the lighthouse, I came across Pete's set of clubs. Bingo, I thought. I wondered where I could practice my drive.
Oh, so she's got an alternative motive for going to yoga.
I took the clubs up to the observation deck and spent all afternoon perfecting my stroke. The sun was shining.
I tell you did, darling.
It was the best time I'd had all week. Suddenly, I was aware of Pete watching me. My heart sank and I braced myself for a telling off.
Awesome. You'll have to show me that when I get over there.
Wrong I was. Pete cracked a smile and joined in. Every evening for the rest of that week, we were up on that observation deck, driving balls into the sea. Best holiday in years. I even got into yoga by the end.
Okay, that's Jane's memory.
I guess old Pete had a light side after all.
Is it a big one or a small one? Okay, there we go. So this is about the people then. Excellent. You want the little one, you don't want the big one. Thank you, Trillian. I don't want to ruin your Boba Fett. This time next week, yes, I'll be landing in Ipswich. Stansted, probably. Twice in 1 year, I mean. Who knew? Alright, so it's the ones with the...
Pete was hard to read, you know? Strong, silent type. But you could tell he loved his collection of Buddhas. He said they were like fat little soldiers that kept him safe. To be honest, I thought that was a bit odd. But he was a great teacher.
Nice, Reggie, yes. I've been to London a few times. I'm not a total. And I've been to Ipswich, Birmingham. I haven't been to where you're from, which I keep forgetting. Have a lovely day, Trillian. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Pete was very protective about his collection. Hated people messing with them, even telling off Em when she was dusting them.
Yeah, I didn't forget.
One day, one of the Buddhas went missing. Pete was distraught. Not much affected him, so it was a shock for everyone to see how upset he was. All of us at the retreat spent the whole afternoon searching, but we never found it. To cheer him up, Em bought Pete a little toy robot. You could tell Pete was delighted.
Yes, you're a Yorkie. Yorkie bars.
Ah, what a lovely gesture. She was a good friend,
Yorkie bars.
that M.
You have a lovely day. When are you back, George? When are you coming back to the real world? School. Midnight on Saturday. Okay, well, enjoy your last few days. So you'll be back streaming on Sunday morning, will you? Oh, wonderful. Home slice. Peace out, home slice. No, next week. Oh, you'll be streaming next week. Okay, right. Okay. Have fun. Cheerio. Appreciate you dropping in while you're on your hauls. That was extra special. I must make sure I don't miss any of your streams now. For the shame of it all. I'm assuming there's boilers. Something here in the boilers. No. I wonder is there anything here? No. Got that Buddha. Oh, who's here? Not that one. Where's the robot? Me clumping the robot. There we go.
When Pete arrived at the lighthouse, he needed help running it, but refused all offers. Eventually, fearing the possibility of a shipwreck, Trinity House sent me to Shelmerston to help keep things running smoothly.
Coolio.
I bought Pete a plant as a welcome present. He introduced himself very quietly, but didn't seem to want to say anything else. He seemed distracted, like gravity was pressing down on him harder than other people. Whenever I would enter a room, Pete would mutter some excuse to leave. I didn't have a single conversation with anyone in months.
Oh dear, she's getting paranoid, robot.
Eventually, Pete noticed the plant. Then, Pete noticed me. That was the start of what became this plant room. We spent hours in here over the years, sowing seeds and tending our plants together.
Schmood.
Wow. Robots got complicated, didn't they?
Ah, they did.
Yeah, I didn't realise how important M was to Pete. I suppose everyone needs a friend. Ah, Sparky.
I met Pete for the first time on a yoga retreat in Goa. He was the best yoga teacher, but very reserved. I noticed he had some army tattoos. I wanted to ask about them, but he would never talk about himself.
Yeah, mind your own business.
When I got home, I looked him up. I couldn't believe it. He'd been with Special Forces in Helmand and was awarded a medal for bravery. Pete's unit had been in an ambush. He tried to save a colleague whose leg had been blown off, but by the time they'd reached base, it was too late. Pete was the only survivor. I booked the retreat again the next year. I thought he was such an interesting bloke. Still waters, you know. And one evening, after class, I followed him down to the beach. I saw him throw something into the water and went to have a look. Picked it out of the shallows before it was washed away. It was his medal. I picked it up. I went back to Goa the following year, but Pete wasn't teaching and it just wasn't the same. Not as good. Then, a couple of years later, I saw an online ad for his new retreat in a lighthouse. I booked immediately. I took the medal with me. Perhaps he would want it back. It was the same Pete Noach, and if anything, he was an even better teacher. One coffee break, when I got him on his own, I brought up Helmand in conversation. I wish I hadn't. It was like a shutter coming down. I didn't mention the medal. I kept coming back for the yoga, and you know, over the years I saw Pete mellow. I think the lighthouse was doing him good. He even cracked a joke with the group once in a while. So, that summer, the one before he died, I decided to act. It was the day I was leaving and I showed him his medal. There was a moment of total surprise. I was worried then. But he took it. He turned it over in his hand. The poor guy was lost for words. He gave me a nod of thanks and slipped it into his pocket. I'm glad he got it back.
Oh, Pete. I had no idea.
Stella. A cormorant.
I was getting ready to lay my egg. But my nest needed that little something extra. I found the perfect thing.
A Rubik's Cube.
The human and that metal beast seemed quite agitated at their loss.
I always hated those blooming things.
Aye. Okay, we've got everything. We have everything, so what do we do now? Nothing there. Let's go back out. Do we have to look for these things now? There's feathers here.
I was getting ready to lay but my nest I found the perfect thing. The human and that metal beast.
what I have to do now. Should I look for them? Interesting. I think I'll leave it there for today. Just an old quick one today. Have a lovely day, people. Happy Friday.